replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Then that positive thought, I changed that habit into thinking prosperity thoughts. How do I make money off this? So it's one thing to think negative. That's a habit. It's another thing to think positive. That's great. That's better. But then I took it to the next step and said, how do I get money off this? So that's my habit. That's why every time y'all ask me a question, I'm gonna be like, do you got some money? Can you get money off of it? If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Well, I would do this instead to get this. And that's because I created a habit of seeing opportunity in everything that I see. Some people call it an opportunist. There's a time and a place to do it. Like, in business and you're, in certain circles, there's a time and a place, right? So you create a habit of thinking that way. And that habit is going to equate to a prosperous future because that's your thoughts. That's what's happening. That's what you're focused on. That's what your goals are at that time. So now your future looks more prosperous versus thinking negative. You see? So I took negative thoughts, turn them into positive thoughts, then turn those positive thoughts into prosperity thoughts. So keep your focus on something good and keep your habits good and improving, and that's what your future is going to look like. When times get a certain way, people can't see the positive in things, but you got to look for it. You got to find it. And if you can find the positive, you can find the prosperity in the positive. All right? But never call yourself broke. You say, okay, that's not in the budget today. So just change your vocabulary. Just change it. Don't ever talk bad about yourself, because think about this. If you call yourself broke, who's going to call you broke next? The person you was talking to, right? But if you say something like, oh, well, that's not in the budget today, but it might be in the budget tomorrow, they still going to call you and invite you. Never call yourself ugly. Never call yourself unattractive. You're programming your own mind and other people. How to make him miss me. If he doesn't miss you naturally, he don't like you that much, baby. Maybe distance will make him miss you. Leave him alone. That's my advice. Just let him be. Okay. If you're doing too much, he don't have time to miss you. You're always talking and texting. He ain't got no time to miss you, baby. When he's supposed to miss you, when you're talking to him, it don't make no sense. Let him miss you. Okay. Act like you don't even notice. Let him find you. If he's distant, let him be distant. It gives you time to talk to another one. And when he starts to miss you for real, he'll let you know. And then you can charge him re-entry fee if he takes too long. Okay?
Les films d'horreur sont de véritables portails vers les mondes occultes. La majorité d'entre eux sont faits exprès pour nous mettre déjà dans des vibrations négatives, anxiété, peur, mauvais ressentiments, mais également pour aspirer nos énergies. Justement d'ailleurs, en claire vision, nous remarquons que les personnes qui regardent ce genre de contenu sont comme aspirées, comme si des tentacules subtils les prenaient et vampirisaient leur énergie. Il est très important d'éviter ce genre de contenu, surtout quand celui-ci est affaire ou à sujet au paranormal. C'est des vrais noms d'esprit qui sont utilisés, c'est pas pour rien. Rien n'est laissé au hasard. Il est fortement conseillé d'arrêter tout type de film d'horreur qui est justement une mise en avant des contenus paranormaux et surtout de certains esprits qui sont pour la plupart très négatifs. Car ces derniers se feront une joie de vous vampiriser. Les autres films d'horreur, par exemple comme les films de zombies, sont beaucoup moins dangereux en termes occultes. Mais en soi, il faudrait penser à arrêter le contenu violent. Parce que malheureusement, celui-ci nous marque en réalité. En nous habituant au contenu violent, aux films d'horreur, au gore, etc., eh bien, on s'y habitue et ceci fait partie de notre vie. Et cela nous fait grandement baisser en vibration.
Do not tell people what you're doing. That's number one. Number one. What do I always tell y'all? Don't tell people what you're doing. You don't need a man to mentor you or invest in your business. You need a man to feel need to do whatever you want with. And you leave him 100% out of the mix. That's what y'all need to start doing. When y'all let these men in y'all's business, they want to start doing everything, okay? Get the money and go do it by yourself. Stop telling them too much, okay? I know you want to seem relevant. I know you probably want to have something to talk about and have conversation with this person. That's how they pull strings, okay? The less they know, the better. The less they know, the better, baby. You don't have to give up on true love or love forever. You just give up on it until you find someone worthy. Until you meet someone deserving, then you start treating them accordingly. You start treating them different if they deserve it. And don't be fooled, ladies. The only way to know that they deserve it is if they're actually taking action and showing you, not just telling you, but showing you and proving it to you. When real men are faced with challenge, you know what they do? They conquer it. They find a solution. They win. Weak men will make excuses and cower out. So if you're a lover girl and you want a strong man that loves you, they're not going to cower out when you have some standards to meet. They're going to meet them standards, okay? And they're going to make it happen because they also want the same thing that you want. And don't ever think that it's not possible, because you have phases in your life, ladies. Surround yourself with beautiful things, be self-obsessed, and have that aura about yourself.
You can't shake a confident woman. You can't shake a woman that loves herself and knows her value and knows she looks good because she puts in effort every day. You can't shake them because they have no triggers. Don't spew out your insecurities, especially online, ladies. Most men wouldn't even notice those things. They're not very observant. What I'm trying to say is y'all do too much to yourself and then get mad when a man does it. Don't doubt yourself. And I'm going to say I look good all the time, every day, all day. I don't care what you say on the prize. Whatever you say, it's a lie. I don't believe it. That's all I'm going to say because that is my truth.
This is how you train a man to start being generous with you, especially if they haven't been in the past. Ask them to bring you something every time you meet up. So like, oh, could you pick this up on the way? Could you pick this up on the way? I forgot. Would you mind picking this up? Would you mind grabbing me a this and a that? And so they'll get so used to telling you yes, of course, going out of their way to get you things. You start to ask for bigger things, the more they get used to it. So, you know, and ask like it's no big deal. Oh, are you on the way? Okay, could you stop at the store and get me a blah, 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 blah. I lost mine. It could be a set of headphones. It could be expensive bottle of perfume. You could say you broke your perfume. It could be, you know, whatever. Then start getting bigger things. And you can do like this. Do you have Amazon Prime? I don't want to pay for shipping. Could you order me a this, this, and that? The portable charger. Yeah, get you some chargers, get you some perfume, get you some whatever, such headphones, and then all of a sudden now you need his Amazon Prime. This is how you train a man to start being generous with you.